Previously on DrakeParagon.
The West Sail fleet is really in his debt. We're good to go, you ready?
Well, that's a great way to start the trip.
The fog has really started to move in.
So what's the latest of what you've been reading?
This is our filtered water faucet. Back in Gloucester.
I don't know how we're gonna fit all of this stuff.
Yes, is this Bud Taplin? Oh, wonderful. Hold on just one moment.
Hello, Bud.
Anchored in Gloucester. We sailed here from Boston Harbor this morning, and it's now 6 o'clock, and we are going to go to the Market Basket grocery store to get a massive amount of provisions for our sail to Ireland. What I'd like to do is get enough provisions to last for the next 4 months, so that we never have to buy anything in a grocery store except for fresh produce and maybe fresh meats. But aside from that, everything we're trying to stock up on, just like 70 gallons of dried goods, pastas, rices. We bought rice yesterday, and I wanted 6 gallons of brown rice and 6 gallons of white rice, and we got that. And then came back to the boat and found another 3 gallons of brown rice aboard that I forgot about. So now we have 9 gallons of brown rice. That ought to last us. And we just launched the dinghy. About to row over to my friend Joff's house and borrow his car. We'll probably do another provisioning tomorrow. This is just like canned stuff and stuff to go into the 75 1-gallon containers that we have aboard. We definitely do not have enough storage space for all the food that we're planning on getting. But rather than stress over that, we're just gonna go get it anyway. We'll just have to figure it out when we get it all back to the boat. It's good to be back in Gloucester. I love this town. It'll be the last port in the United States that we see before we leave. And I probably won't be back here for at least another 3 years. So it's really goodbye. It's kind of sad saying goodbye to Boston this morning, but I'm really glad I got to see that city that I grew up in one last time before going. Okay, here we go. Hi, Mo.
Hi.
You're wearing my orange sweatshirt without my permission.
Your is such a broad term, really.
Mm-hmm. I did not buy the orange sweatshirt that you could wear it all the time. I bought it for me. Mm-hmm. But I do like your glasses. Do you like them? Do they feel good?
They feel wonderful. They're extraordinarily light. They can get wet. There aren't a lot of metal parts.
Yep.
So hopefully they won't rust. You have grippy stuff here and on the earpieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you are ready to sail the big ocean now.
Yes, that's all you need for sailing is a pair of glasses. You know what?
What?
I just have to say that, like, going shopping is so much more comfortable than this orange sweatshirt.
Oh, we don't have a ladder. Do we need a ladder?
Yeah, because we're going backward shopping.
Yeah. I wonder if we should take those panels on the stern rail down. I figured I'd keep the aftmost ones on, but I wasn't so sure about these two.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd be okay, you think?
I don't think so.
No, big wave comes.
I think they're secured well here if we're in a harbour, but if we get to bad swell or if we get anything like that, it's just going to rip them off. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Hey. Hi. It's great to be back in Gloucester again.
You bet. Where you from? Where were you?
We went to Boston, stayed on a mooring ball in Boston Harbor.
Nice crappy day yesterday, huh?
Yeah, it was windy. How was it around here?
Very windy right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
White caps right here yesterday.
Wow.
Well, tomorrow's gonna be gorgeous.
Next 3 days are gonna be gorgeous.
Nice. We're sailing to Nova Scotia as soon as we get our provisioning done.
Awesome.
So maybe the day after tomorrow.
Voyage.
Thank you.
You know that Gloucester has a launch service now?
Yeah, we saw him. It's a beautiful boat. Do you know what channel you call him on?
I think it's 73.
73.
Hey, great. Thank you. Do you have the handheld
Need to
VHF?
bring one?
Yeah, so we can call him on 73 when we get back. You can call him right now and ask him if...
Wharf right over here.
Yeah.
We're at the Coast Guard station.
I wonder if he'd be okay with carrying 100 gallons of groceries back to the boat.
The big boat.
That's what it's for. It's huge. All brand new.
Fantastic. We'll give him a call.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Just like Gloucester Water Taxi, right? That's what I've been
Yeah.
saying. I don't know the name. Gloucester Water Taxi, Gloucester Water Taxi, Paragon, Paragon. They have such great rowing boats here. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe try 16
No, they wouldn't be on 16.
at all?
No, I don't think so. Didn't you have a phone number for them?
No.
All right, well, let's just go. We don't need the water taxi.
We're gonna have to make like 3 trips. Why don't I just try 16 and see if they're on there? Or the harbor master, I bet he'd know.
Yeah, call the harbor master.
Gloucester Harbor Master, Gloucester Harbor Master, Gloucester Harbor Master, Paragon, Paragon.
Paragon, Gloucester Harbor Master. Let's go 1-4, please.
Switching to 1-4. Paragon and 1-4.
Go ahead.
Hi, we had just anchored out in the inner harbor and we had heard there was a water taxi and I was wondering if you knew what channel we hailed that on.
It's going to be on channel 72, but it is not operational right now, so you're going to be on your own.
All right, thank you so much. Paragon standing by in 1-6. Well, that sucks.
No, it doesn't. We'll just row. It'll be fine.
We're gonna have to make like 3 trips.
Oh, no.
Oh, good lord.
That's going to be really hard. It's my sweatshirt. You can't wear it.
Well, all signs point to contrary. Because I am wearing it.
Nice sweatshirt.
Thank you.
I'm going to like write on it, Drake's sweatshirt.
That doesn't matter.
It'd be funny if you said property of Drake and then she decided to wear the hoodie.
That would be cool.
Would that?
Don't know
Would
how
that
well
be
it'd go
cool?
down.
Would that be cool?
Oh, jeez. I really like those glasses.
Really?
Yeah. They look good on you.
Thank you.
Kind of, nerdy in a cute way.
Well, that seems to be the general consensus of most glasses these days. Did you hear back from Bud Taplin?
No. But do you have your phone with you? Of course not. Do you?
No, I might.
Wow, nice.
Good
Nice form. Wow.
You know if I'm coming up on a boating.
I like the harbour, the fact that everybody's rowing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And they have some really cool rowing boats here, wooden rowing boats. Yeah, a lot of people in Gloucester row. And they're not cruisers. I think they just like,
they're part of rowing teams.
I think they just like to row. They even have these boats that have 2 row stations on them.
I think that without question, we should watch A Perfect Storm.
Thank you for making breakfast this morning.
Yeah. So you want me to go over here then, eh?
I'll go right there, yeah.
Super. What about the guy who's your cigarette? No? Is there someone there?
Actually, yeah, maybe you're right. There are these fenders here. Maybe we should go over there.
The only problem with over there is at low tide, you can't get out. We could go over here though.
I'll do it like this so it's tight. Yeah, that's parallel parking.
You look like an alien.
Oh god.
God, it's so much easier to walk up at high tide.
Right.
At low tide, this is like seriously a 40-degree angle.
I think that will work quite nicely. All right. Are 3 of us gonna fit in there?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Sorry, people, but I have short legs.
Oh, great.
Here, hop in.
I'm not trying to fill you up. I'm just putting on.
Do you need to wear a seatbelt in this country? It's illegal not to.
I think it's actually the law that you do, yeah. All right, everybody in?
Okay. Like everything was just on the opposite side.
Oh, that's right. In Ireland, you drive on the other side.
You drive on the other
And
side.
the wheel's on the other side.
And the wheels on the other side.
And the stick is on the other side.
Yeah, I think I've driven stick.
I believe actually everything is on the other side.
Clear on starboard. Drive through Gloucester.
So left at the stop sign,
Then right.
right at the light,
I think-
up the hill. That was actually the first car I learned how to drive on. We had this 1970 Subaru, and we used to take it out and like do donuts in the mud and all sorts of stuff. Be in the back seat like throw from the side to side. We got stuck halfway up the tires. So my dad's like, all right, brother's out, me at the wheel, and he's teaching me how to drive a stick on the fly. He's like, it'll actually be better if you like pop the clutch and just like that, which is totally what I was doing because I didn't know how to do it. Shaking back and forth, which was good for getting us out of the mud.
So we get a trolley each, yeah?
Oh my God.
You ever seen a program called Supermarket Sweep? Where they're
Yes.
like,
Ah! They always go for the meat section.
okay. We had an English version, so like.
Really?
You see the Irish. There's no Irish version. There was an English version.
What's that?
Aisle 4. It's a map.
Oh my God. Wow, so you can find what you're looking for in alphabetical order and tells you what aisle is in.
Tomatoes canned, aisle 4.
Let's get this one.
What do you think, like 4 per gallon?
I'd say 6, 3.5 gallons of rotini. Probably 8. We need 2 gallons of spaghetti.
4 per gallon, 5 per gallon.
6, so get 12. We might as well get 14. 2 gallons worth of egg noodles.
Drake,
What?
can we get some brown rice?
Now we gotta find breadcrumbs and couscous.
Breadcrumbs are the back main aisle.
How many containers of Parmesan cheese do we have?
What?
We have 3, so get 2 more. 20 cans of red kidney beans and 20 cans of black beans. 12 of the bumblebee baby clams. 12 cream corn and 12 non-cream corn.
And aisle 6.
I'm really glad they don't have any soups on sale, because every time I see soup on sale I buy 50 cans. We already have enough.
It's $1 a can.
It's $1 a can for Progresso canned clam chowder?
Yes.
We'll find a place to put them.
I'm chowder.
Do you like clam chowder?
Is it like chowder?
Yeah, but it's got clams in it. Chicken bouillon.
Attacks.
This is so good.
Yeah, the Madras curry.
And I make curry from it, which you have appreciated while you've been on the boat.
My favorite. Pork curry on white rice. It's absolutely marvelous.
That with tomatoes and any meat or any vegetables, delicious.
Hello. Yes, is this Bud Taplin? Oh, wonderful. Hold on just one moment.
Hello, Bud. Oh, great. It's so great to hear you. We're just in the grocery store provisioning for sailing 6,000 miles to Ireland via Greenland and Iceland. I got my snorkel gear on and I took a close look at my rudder in the water, and I got to the underside of the rudder and I was able to actually lift it up. I couldn't believe it was that buoyant. Wow. If that's the case, then I can just dive on it tomorrow. 2 3/8 ID. Push the rudder up, put one in the bottom, and then put another one in the top. Well, I don't know how to thank you. I wouldn't have any idea otherwise what to do, and it's been a major stress on me wondering if this is going to cancel our whole voyage, and this is the happiest news I could get. Thank you so much, Bud. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Well, that sounds like good news.
Bud Taplin says that it's no problem, that all we have to do is cut washers out of plastic that we can get at the hardware store. And he gave me the inner dimension of the hole saw that we'll use to cut through the plastic. He gave me the outer dimension, said to cut that with a bandsaw.
Yeah.
And then to make a slit in it, and then I could dive on it and just open it up and put it on there. And he said, that's it. No problem.
Nice.
Thank you, Bud Taplin.
Thank you, Bud Taplin.
We can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow.
My mama cooks in Italy, mama swims in Argentina, mama's got a chunga, yeah. My mama's works in Venezuela, mama likes Cinderella, mama's got a chunga, yeah. I say hola, 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 bossa nova. I say
A little bit to starboard. Perfect.